everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I thought that today we could make some autumnal matchas together. Now I like to think of myself as a bit of like a matcha connoisseur. I don't think that's the case at all. To be fair, I was thinking earlier, I only had my first matcha last December, so nearly like a year ago, at Blank Street in London with my boyfriend, and I was thinking, am I gonna like it? Am I not gonna like it? And I loved it, and ever since I probably have like a matcha a day. So I feel like I've got good grounds for it, but I'm probably not the most, you know, probably can't claim the title of matcha connoisseur. However, we have 4 of these glasses, so we're making 4 different matchas. I will go through the flavours with you. Some of them I've had before, some of them I haven't. We are missing condiment there, guys. So these glasses are from B&M and they have cute little bows on them. I actually bought them for Christmas because we are hosting Christmas this year. I feel like I've said it in a few videos. I feel like I said it in my come to Costco with me. But I've got everybody a glass. So we have 7 of them, but I'm going to make 4 matchas today. They're all going to be iced matchas. Very, very exciting. So I want to say that they're autumnal, but they're maybe not the most autumnal, if that makes sense. So the first one we're going to be making is a pistachio one. We have pistachio syrup and pistachio cream. Now I wanted to get some actual pistachios to shave and put on top, but when I tell you they were £7.20 for a bag of pistachios, that I'm probably not going to use that much. I don't know if I'm being tight, but I was like, no, you're okay, thank you. What's that noise? Then we are going to make a maple syrup one. Now we have maple syrup from the Skinny Food & Co. And then I also have some vanilla syrup to go with it. I wanted to get some maple butter, but I couldn't find any. Then we are going to make a strawberry and vanilla one. People do this with white chocolate, and I do have white chocolate syrup, but it's not my favourite, and I do like vanilla, so we're going to go with this. This is the Wilkin & Sons Strawberry Jam. And then the last one we are going to make is Step Outside. It's called a Daydream Matcha, and we're going to make one of them as well. So I hope that you are looking forward to this. I very much am. We have 4 different glasses here. Obviously, first things first is we actually need to make the matcha. So let's get going with that first. Okay, a few things that you're going to need is, I use the Perfect 10 matcha. I think that it is the best. I think Blank Street use this, if I'm correct. It's vegan, it's gluten-free. I am trying to do a bit of a gluten-free diet at the minute. This maple syrup is gluten-free. The honey is gluten-free. I bet this isn't. Not sure, we're just gonna go with it. But anyway, I'm gonna make a big bit of matcha because obviously I'm gonna make it for 4 different ones. So normally I would only take a teaspoon of matcha, but because we're doing 4, I'm gonna put 4 in. I always just use a teaspoon. I find it to be the best way, to be honest. There's not that much left of this packet, so should we get it in here? Now, Libby, we're making such a mess already. I highly recommend getting a little sieve, is because if you don't sieve it, it does go clumpy. And I know you might think, like, does it really? But I've done it before, trust me, and it's just not the same. So I basically just sieve it through here. It doesn't take long at all. You just get the little balls at the end that you have to just tap, tap, tap. Okay, we're now gonna prep some of the glasses. So the first one I'm gonna prep is the pistachio one. This is the pistachio cream luxury Italian spread. It is the black milk one. I got it from Tesco. I'd normally get the M&S one, but I wasn't at M&S. Oh, it smells unbelievable. Oh, this is very much paste, but I feel like that's okay. So I'm gonna basically put it around like the rim of the glass and create like a bit of like just a nice little rim around the glass, if you can see that. Just feel like it adds a bit of extra flavour And if you're into it, a bit of decoration. So we've literally just got some pistachio cream around the rim, strawberry jam. So I'm, oh God, your girl thinks she's strong. She's not. It's like one of my favourites. By the way, if it's a little bit dark, we're just going to go with it because we're in autumn, guys, and we're just setting the vibes. I feel like I worry a bit sometimes about like the lighting in videos, but you know what? Sometimes we just got to go with it. So I'm just going to get the jam off the spoon, hopefully. Okay. And we're just going to do the same. Ideally, I'd use a teaspoon, but they are all in my dishwasher. So I'm just going to go around the rim. Now, what I say the rim, we're going around the side of the glass. What I actually really like about this is it does not need to be neat at all. You can literally just put it wherever. It's obviously for flavour, but it's also for decoration. Guys, these leggings that I've got on are from Loval, and they are the most comfortable leggings I've ever worn in my entire life. I never take them off. They are so comfy. It's unbelievable. Next, we have the maple syrup one that I'm going to do. So we're going to take the skinny maple syrup. Always remember that they might have little lids on them. Ooh. Ooh, that is strong. Right, I'm just going to give it a bit of a shake. And then I'm just going to... Oh, God. That comes out so quickly. I was just hoping that we could go round a little bit. Which we are. But we're going to do it now it's in here. And just swirl that round in there. It will fall to the bottom, but that's fine because it is going to act like syrup. So we have the pistachio, the jam, the maple, and then this one is going to have honey in it. So shall we put a little bit of honey around the edge or shall we not? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say that's all the prep that we need for now. The thing we're going to do is ice them all. Let's just going to put some ice in each glass. Don't need loads, to be fair, with these glasses. Next thing that you need is to put some water into the matcha bowl. It doesn't need to be boiling because you're going to burn it, so it just needs to be hot. This much, but I always use an electric whisk and just put it in there to whisk everything around. I do have a wooden whisk as well, but I'm lazy. I'm not really. This actually froths it up more for me, in my opinion. So I'm just going to keep whisking away. Can you see that? I hope so. I need to sort this heating malarkey out. Take the Simply Pistachio syrup. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in there. Ooh. This is very strong, so it doesn't need a lot. In the strawberry jam one, this is my favourite syrup. I use it every day. It is the Simply Organic Sugar Free Vanilla. Maple's already in there, so I am quite happy with that. I might just put the tiniest bit of vanilla in there, like the tiniest bit. Honey, I got this from Costco, you would have seen it, and it is being put to use. I'm just gonna, pour a bit of the honey into my little heart bowl. Yeah, that will do it. A little bit of cinnamon. Not the biggest fan of cinnamon, she says, as she put loads in. Just gonna mix that together. Spoon. And I'm just gonna pour it in. Need is milk. I use the lactose-free milk, and I'm just gonna fill them up to about there. There. Oh, I'm not too sure, guys, if I'm doing this evenly. That really isn't aesthetically pleasing. I'm going to put my matcha in a jug and then I'm going to pour it in so it doesn't go everywhere. So just give me a second. I recommend doing it, but we're going to do it this way. Matcha in there. Bit of matcha in there. Get a straw. I'm going to put all of this away and then we're going to do a taste test. Okay, each one has got a straw in now. Also, if you're thinking of getting the gimbal, I highly recommend, because mine has just fallen off of the side and it has a fall protection, and who knew that? I thought, great, I'm going to pick up the camera and it's going to smash. But we have the 4 matches here. Now, I'm obviously not going to drink them all, but I'm going to give them all a taste. So the first one that I'm going to go in with is the strawberry and vanilla matcha, because I've had very similar to this before. So this is what it looks like. It's got the jam in there. We've got a little bit of vanilla syrup. Oh, I tell you what, girls, that is sweet. It's sweet. And I am getting the jam come through. Now, I thoroughly enjoy that because I used raspberry jam before and all the seeds were coming up in my mouth. And I thought, ooh, how does anyone like that? Because I've had raspberry and white chocolate matchas before. But that is absolutely glorious. Maybe not like an autumnal flavour with like the jam and stuff, but definitely a gorgeous matcha flavour, if I'm honest. I would give this an 8 out of 10, I think. For presentation, I'd give it a 10 because it's cute, obviously. Pistachio, because pistachio for a while was my go-to. So we have the pistachio cream on the side and then we have the pistachio syrup in there as well. It was my go-to for a little bit. That's more autumnal because it's very nutty. Oh, I didn't mix the syrup in, I don't think. Do you know what? Oh, I'm upset at myself because of this, because pistachio I actually claim to love, and I do, but I'd give that a 5. I'd give that a 5 out of 10. It's just not as nice as the first one, and it doesn't really just have it doesn't have much to it. Maybe it'd have been nice if I'd have done some cold foam and some shaved pistachio on top, but I'm not spending £7 on a pistachio, so no thank you. Maple syrup. I don't think I'm gonna like this, if I'm being genuine and honest. Let's give it a mix because I don't want what's just happened to me in the pistachio one. Oh, it's all in the bottom of the straw. It's very Christmassy, that one is. Like, I can definitely taste it. It is very Christmassy. Christmassy, that. I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I mean, if I was drinking it, like if I ordered it, I'd be more than happy with it. But I'm just not too sure. I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10. I don't know if maple syrup is my kind of thing. But, I could be making it better. I've literally just gone with the most simple ways that I can make matcha. Okay, this is the Blank Street dupe. So, this has honey in it. It has... Do you see that? Surely that has got to mix in a bit, boys and girls. No, come on. No. I've literally just got clumps of what I've mixed in. 2 out of 10 for me. No thank you, absolutely not. Okay, watch one. The pistachio as well is down there. Like, no thank you, I'm okay. Jam one is an absolute yes from me, I think. This is a bit of me. I don't even think the maple is a bit of me. I don't know. But if I had to drink one, it would be this one that I settled on, I think. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very spontaneous video. I was just thinking, I love matcha. I love making YouTube videos. What could I do to show you? So I did go ahead and make different matchas. The other three I'm not obsessed with, but this one I would definitely be making on a regular basis, which makes me very, very happy. But if you do like these kind of videos and you wanted me to do maybe like a drinks taste test from somewhere else, or you would like me to make other drinks, or you'd like me to do this around Christmas, let me know and I absolutely will. Make sure you keep your eye out for videos coming your way, because I am just doing them as and when, which is so much fun. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Go follow my Instagram at styledbylibbymay, and I will see you next time.